Hey guys, happy Monday. Hope everyone is doing well. A few things. First of all, um, I have uh, restricted the last two videos, which you probably have seen that I've done yesterday, because I have concluded that they are too advanced for the beginners and it would just confuse them and make it even harder because you need to start from the beginning and not with more advanced stuff. So they will be available only for more advanced clients. So that is why you can't see them anymore, just to be transparent on that one. Another thing for those who have been asking me, I have not been taking new clients for quite a while now. Here and there I'll take someone, but I have not been like advertising or anything because I don't have the time. I've been also working a lot on my magic, honestly, and I have been doing some changes, and we all learn and grow, and so do I. So I have been focused on that a lot, and also on the channel, like really trying to help you with your vibrations and stuff. So, will I be taking new clients? Yes, yes, eventually. Um, but I do sometimes take new people. So if you have a case that you really want me to work on, you can reach out and I'll see if I can help. But it will be a person every here and there. I can't take a lot of people. I don't have a lot of slots at this point. So mainly it's because I really have been working on some stuff, and soon you're gonna see what it was. But yes, very soon, I'll have more time. Okay. So basically, I wanted to talk about victim mentality because I've noticed that a lot of people are in victim mentality and are not aware of it. So, how do you recognize it? Sorry, my phone. So, basically, when you are in victim mentality, you will think, now, you will not necessarily have a bad opinion about yourself. A lot of people think that when you're in victim mentality, you think you are, a loser, ugly, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have to go that way. What you're gonna think is mainly that you are a victim, that people don't treat you right, that people treat you poorly. And you're probably gonna be in your ego thinking, I deserve so much better, and I am such a great person, and I never did anything wrong to anyone, only I get treated badly. So, of course, victim mentality has its levels, and this is maybe an extreme example, but I think that it's it happens quite often like this, that you are just like, I'm a great person, I'm such a great person. And if you have an ex, you'll be like, I always treated that ex beautifully and I was always perfect and the ex just didn't treat me right. Okay. So basically, when you're in victim mentality, you're just gonna be focusing on the bad stuff that happened to you. Only bad. So you're never gonna see anything positive, only bad. And the truth is that, people, even though you're in victim mentality, people have also treated you nicely, whether it's the ex or someone else. Obviously, you were with that person and you love that person, so they probably treated you nicely as well. But you're only focusing on the bad stuff and you're only seeing the bad stuff because you are, my friend, in victim mentality. So, there's no way that everyone treats you badly and nobody ever gives you any kindness and you are never treated well, but you just don't notice it because you're a victim and you notice only what resonates with you. So your mentality, your self-concept is, I'm a huge victim and I always get poor treatment, and you only notice that stuff. So you don't notice anything positive or good. Also, if you're in victim mentality and you're thinking about your ex, you're only thinking about the bad things, when they hurt you, when they left you, how they didn't do this and this and this, and you never think about the nice stuff they did. Also, you never think about maybe something you did to them that wasn't that nice. So, number one, this is going to be some tough love, guys. You are not the best person ever. Nobody is. We all have flaws and we all make mistakes, and that's normal and that's okay. I'm not judging you. I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect and I'm not afraid to admit it. And any relationship, when you take a look, there were times where your ex felt unloved. There were times where your ex felt hurt as well. You know, you did say some nasty things to them as well, and you did hurt them as well. And you're only viewing your side because you're in victim mentality and in your ego. So you don't understand that this person has feelings too, and maybe now they have blocked you because you have hurt them and they don't want to talk to you because they're hurt as well. So yes, it goes both ways. So you're not the most amazing person ever, nor should you be. Nobody is. And you have done mistakes as well. And you only see the stuff that has been done to you and only the bad things because you are in victim mentality. You are this huge victim. And like I said, complaining about it and just saying, oh, I'm this huge victim, everybody hurts me, nobody ever treats me right, and things like that, it basically screams victim mentality, and you're like, no, I'm not in victim mentality, I am the victim. Are you the victim? No, you're not. You're not a victim. Stop it. So, another example I'm going to give you is when you're in victim mentality, you will be very reactive. You will be triggered. So, every single person, no matter if they're in high vibration, low vibration, every single person will sometimes be treated badly. And bad things will happen to every single person, regardless to their vibration and everything. It's life. Bad things will always happen. Okay. Also, good things will always happen as well. It's where you focus your attention. And when you focus only on the negative, you're just attracting more of that. And you're seeing yourself as a huge victim. And then you're seeing other events that happen to you. And you were also a victim. And you just get into it and you're just in it so deep. So, for example, like I said, every one of us will be treated badly sometimes. It's life. You go to the store and I don't know, the lady that works there isn't mean to you. And when you're in victim mentality, you're gonna obsess with it for like days and you're gonna tell everyone about it. And you're gonna think in your head how rude she was and how everyone is always rude to you. When you're not in victim mentality, you're gonna think, oh, that was rude, and you're just gonna let it go and you're not gonna be bothered by it because things like this happen and whatever. A rude person, yeah, you maybe mention it to someone as an anecdote, but you will not torture your mind with it. When you're in victim mentality, you will torture your mind with every single little event like this. You're going to overthink every single event. You're going to play over and over again in your head every single bad, negative event. And you're just going to obsess about it. You're going to obsess about it. You're going to make yourself this huge victim. So, guys, if you think that only bad things happen to you, if you notice only the bad things, if you think you are a victim, if you think that everybody treats you badly, everybody always hurts you, and you are the nicest person ever, and you're always fair and nice to everyone, you are in victim mentality. Yeah. You're not always fair and nice to everyone. Nobody is. I'm not either. We can't be. We're human beings. We make mistakes and we are not always perfect. We have a bad day and then we just, are not the nicest to someone because we're having a bad day and it just affects us like that. Whatever it is, we are not always great to everyone. We're not. Nobody is. You're not either. And yeah, just thinking you're a huge victim, focusing on the bad, on the negative, talking about how everybody hurts you, nobody treats you right, it leads nowhere. Okay, you just complain to everyone, and people are honestly repulsed by such behavior. Number one, because they feel the energy behind it and they don't like it. And number two, it's bad for you, which is the most important thing, because it leads nowhere. It leads to no change. You're just staying in your victim mentality. You're confirming your victim mentality, and you're like, okay, I'm a victim, that's it. And you want to get out of it, guys. You want to get out of it. So start thinking, what's the main difference when you're trying to get an ex back and you have a lot of resentment? What's the main difference between low vibration and high vibration? So the thing that happens when you get into high vibration is that you only start to think about the good times. So you stop thinking about how they hurt you, what they did, and you focus on how, when they were nice to you, how they loved you, how they did this and this for you. Because I'm sure they did some things for you, and they were nice to you, and they did love you. Maybe even if they didn't tell you, they probably did love you. Not everyone will say it. So the main difference is just the change of perspective, because it's mainly perspective, and it comes naturally, and you just start thinking about the nice stuff after you do the work on yourself and start seeing the nice stuff, and then you're like, oh yeah, I can see that now. And that's the energy you should be in if you are trying to get your ex back. Not like energy of resentment. Oh, you did this and this to me and I'm now hurt and I just want you back because I don't know, I want to feel validated because I'm in victim mentality. That's not the way to do it. So I hope this helps. I hope this makes sense. Yeah.